Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some of the new items that have launched from Bloom Daily Planners. All right, so the team over at Bloom was kind enough to send me a few of their planners that start in January of 2021. And let me tell you guys, these are some really super cute planners. If you are not familiar with Bloom Daily Planners, they are a woman-owned brand who designs planners and planning supplies for women. They are all about female empowerment, and I absolutely love them. They originally started off just creating planners, and now obviously they create so much more than that with a line of planners, desk pads, and tons of accessories to help you with all of your planning needs. One of the things that I love about Bloom Daily Planners is that they care not only about their customers, but also their community. If you've been in the planning community for a little bit, then you know that Bloom Daily Planners really interacts with their customers, their social media, and all of that stuff. And you can find them over on Instagram as well at Bloom Daily Planners, and their website is bloomplanners.com. Another thing that I love about Bloom Daily Planners is that they give back. They have donated over $3 million worth of product and money to different organizations, and you can find more of that information over on their website. I am no stranger to Bloom Daily Planners. In fact, if you go back about 3,672 photos on my Instagram, you will see that my very first photo when I dipped my toe into this planning community was a Bloom Daily Planner. I found it over on Amazon and I was like ready to go. I loved that thing. I wish I would have used it a little bit longer, but they have come such a long way. I really think that you guys are gonna love what you see. So keep watching. All right, so let's go ahead and start with some of the accessories that they sent over. First thing are these planner bands. They come in a set of 3 for $9.95, and they come in the colors gold, pink, and silver metallic. And the great thing about these is that they fit all sizes of their planners. And you can see I have several different sizes here. So let's go ahead and try these out. Oh, these feel nice. Very nice. Sometimes you get these and they're like, I don't think that's gonna fit. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, let's see how it fits on this one. And I like how it's kind of soft on the other side, which is nice. This side with the glitter is not as soft, but it's also not rough either. So you're not gonna have to worry about it scratching your planner at all. That looks really good. I think the true test is gonna be this big one right here, the 8.5 by 11. And as you can see, it fits perfectly. That is so awesome. And it's got their little Bloom logo right there on the little, sometimes you can use these for pen loops, just depending on how big the pen is. You can also just sort of clip the clip of the pen. Let me grab one really quick. So obviously like this pen would not fit in there. That's just not gonna work. But you can take the clip and slide it in there and then your pen will stay on without any issues. There you go. All right, so those are the pen loops. Again, you get all 3 for $9.95. I think that's a really great deal. Next up is the set of the 3 magnetic bookmarks, and you get 3 of these for $7.95. Each bookmark is 2.5 inches tall by 1 inch wide when closed, and these magnets just sort of wrap around your pages and hold them together nice and tight. So let's actually test it out, because you know, you do get some of these and you're like, it doesn't really hold any of my pages, but we'll go ahead and see. They do feel pretty strong. Now let's take a page. We'll start with 1. It should definitely hold 1, right? Oh, this is nice. Okay, there's that. I like that. Let's grab more than 1. Oh, not bad. And that's with, it'll still fall off a little bit, but it'll actually stay there. You don't have to worry about it actually like slipping off the page, if that makes sense. So that's with 1, 2, 3, 4, and of course it falls off, 5, 6, because I'm opening the pages. All right, let's see. Let's do a true test here. I don't think that's going anywhere, you guys. There we go. Yeah, you really, really have to like, and I don't know anyone who's doing that with their pages, so That's a true test. That's what that was, a true test. All right, let's jump into these planners. The first one I have for you is the 2021 soft cover planner in the lemon cover. I love this cover, you guys. It's so pretty. There's just something about the lemon covers that get me. No matter what brand does them, lemons are just so classic and pretty, and they make you feel like a fresh start, right? Like a fresh squeezed lemon. All right, so this planner retails for $16.95 over at bloomplanners.com. It has a January 2021 through December 2021 year, so it is a true calendar year. Their soft covers are made from a nice, thick cardstock, and they are matte, but they have like a lamination to them. I'm gonna kind of hold them up against my light so that you can see that they are indeed like coated, but they're not shiny, so you're not getting that hard glare off of the cover. So some of the features do include gold accents like the coil. I do love that Bloom does use a traditional coil on their planners. As you guys know, that is my favorite type of coil. They do print their planner on 100 GSM bright white paper, and it is bound, as I said, on the lay flat spiral bounding. It is beautiful. What I love about this little planner is that it has two pockets, you guys. There's a pocket up here and a pocket in the back. And oh my God, there's a little magnet in there and some stickers. We will get to that shortly. And those items are included with this planner, by the way. So awesome. One of the things that I love about this planner is that it's not just a planner, it has a ton of life coaching worksheets and inspirational features that will help you set your goals for the upcoming year. So I'm gonna bring you guys in a little bit closer so that you can really see this planner. So on the front page, you have Bloom, January through December 2021. How will you bloom this year? Your year at a glance, your purpose, your values, along with some common values. So if you need some places to draw some of this inspiration from, it has it all right here for you on these pages. A little where you are now and where you are going. So another piece of self-reflection for you. Things not to do. I love this. I think a lot of planners and goal setting systems are always telling you, you should do this, you should do that, you should do this. This planner is giving you a space to say no to some of those things. So plan to bloom in 2021, your top 5 goals, things you look forward to, new things to try, books I would like to read. I don't know about you, but my list is definitely growing. Places to visit. Dear God, I hope we can visit places in 2021. Then you have an area for your vision board. It gives you some guidance here on the page. And also I love that it's printed right on the page because you are definitely inspired to cover all that text up with pictures from Pinterest, from your real life, family pictures, things like that. Just cover it up and put your vision right here on paper. All right, goal tracking. So Bloom, it gives you what Bloom actually stands for and how to track your SMART goals, which if you're not familiar with SMART goals, those are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely goals. Bloom uses their name to sort of spell out be inspired, love yourself, outline a vision, organize priorities, and make it happen. And then it gives you a little area to say goal reached on, which I really like. So you can kind of track all of this yourself, your progress from start to finish. I also love that there is a drawn out little habit tracker for you. You guys know I love habit trackers when I actually use them. But you have a nice space here drawn out for you. I've seen these drawn out in bullet journals before and I've always been so jealous that I couldn't do the same thing. But there it is for you in this planner. Next up, you have your ideal week, and it's got routines in here, you guys. I love this so much. You've got your daytime routine, your evening routine, your weekend routine, and then what those things would fall into place for your week. Or you can choose how to use this however you want. All right, now we're gonna turn this thing horizontally and you have your weekly schedule template. I love this. Me personally, I would use this for my kids' chores because clearly they need more reminding. But you can honestly use it for your whole family's set of chores. You don't necessarily need to use the time. You can kind of replace it with names if you wanted to and then put their chores over here, or you can do times, whatever works for you. This would also be great for like some puppy training too. Okay, moving on. You have your monthly tasks. There are so many things in here that I feel like I have seen in a bullet journal that this is giving me so much joy, because these are things that I would love in so many planning systems, but you never see them. And here they are on a spiral for you. So I'm really pumped about this, in case you can't tell. So you have your monthly tasks, your bill payment tracker. Don't really like that page. We're going to ignore that. I'm just kidding. Please pay your bills. You have a things to do, several pages of that, and then some blank lined pages for you to do whatever you will. You have your contacts, a couple of pages of those for you, more contacts, your website login, username, and password. I get it. Planner companies love putting these in planners, but I cannot stress enough to you that you should not put your username and password written down on paper where someone can get a hold of it. I think this is the most insecure way to do that. So I also don't put contacts in my planners. So if this were me, just speaking how I would use this, I would glue these pages together. Don't write your username. Maybe tell yourself a secret word for where you can actually find the password that only you know. Don't write it in your planner. All right, so here we go to your weekly spread. It is horizontal, as most planners of this type are. So it is Monday through Sunday. Of course, this one starts December 28th because that is the Monday start for 2021. You have your weekly priorities and a small month at a glance over here on this side. The days of the week are written out for you in a larger font and a nice blue color to match the tabs. Speaking of the tabs, they are beautifully laminated. They will definitely last all year long, which I love. There's nothing worse than paper tabs. So what's different here is the month for January starts after, and it could be because that first week is in December, so they're giving you the full month after the month. I'm not so sure. So this month view is a Sunday through Saturday start. Again, another pet peeve of mine is I just wish monthly views were Monday through Sunday instead, just like the weeks. That's okay. I love the fonts that they use. I really do love that. You get the previous month at a glance as well as the forward month at a glance. Along with a few little quotes here and there. The weekends are shaded for you, and then you have a nice space for lists. And then it just continues. Beautifully done. I really like this little planner. I could see myself using it for work, although sometimes I need a little bit more space per day, but there's just so much jam-packed in this tiny planner, and I just love it. It is so cute, and for the price, $16.95, you really can't beat it. All right, so let's go all the way to the back of the planner and see what is going on back there. Okay, so it ends on January 2nd of 2022, followed by one blank page, and then it gives you a space to write your important dates for 2022, which is nice because if you've got some things coming up towards the end of the year and you don't have your new planner yet, you can jot down some of those things like dentist appointments, your mammograms, things that are scheduled months out in advance. Then it gives you a space to sort of reflect for the year. So how I bloomed in 2021, your most memorable moments, nicest things I did. This is like a pat on the back on paper. New things I tried, most important things I learned, best places I visited. Again, I hope we can travel. Books I read, things to improve upon, and things to be grateful for. As I said in the beginning, there's a pocket back here. It does come with a sheet of stickers. I've got to say, Bloom Daily Planners has been killing it with the stickers. These are super cute. They're glossy. They're still cute. They're just, I love them. All of these. They're adorable. I love this one. Oh my God, I hope you guys can see that. It's a little chair and it says, "You better work, queen." Yes. Oh my God, so good. Messy bun and getting things done. So cute. Yeah. Alpaca my bags. Oh my gosh, these are cute. Very cute. And then you get a magnetic bookmark, which I've already showed you some of those at the beginning of this video. So it's going to be the same thing, just a different pattern. So that is that for that planner. I hope I didn't talk too long because we still have 2 more planners to look at. All right, next up we have got the Vision Planner in the Rustic Blooms pattern. I really like this. This is going to be more of like your typical hardcover planner, but what I love is that it is on a spiral. It can be done, planner companies, it can be done. Take notes. Okay, sorry. So many companies I know rely on wire O binding. Again, not my favorite. I am glad that this is a hardcover planner on a beautiful gold spine. All right, so this planner does retail for $29.95. Its dimensions are 7.5 inches wide by 9 inches tall. So of course it is larger than this smaller planner that I just showed you guys a few seconds ago. It does have a January through December 2021 start. So it is a full calendar year. It includes monthly vision boards and hand-lettered quotes for each month, so very similar to that smaller one. It does have a what they call column style weekly, aka vertical, with lines. Did I get that right? Yes, with lines. Oh my God, I love a vertical with lines. I love hourly too, but I'm really embracing not having the hours and using the planner just as I wish. Okay. So like I said, the cover is hardcover. It is an upgraded chipboard cover with reinforced metallic edges. Again, pretty par for the course for a hardcover planner. The additional features include this beautiful gold coil, their monthly tabs, and of course this is also, and they're laminated, that's what I meant to say, they are laminated monthly tabs, and it is also printed on that 100 GSM paper. And just like the previous planner, this is also jam-packed with life coaching worksheets, inspirational features, and all of those things to help you achieve your goals for 2021. So let's jump in really quick, because this kind of seems like a larger version of that smaller planner, but with a vertical layout. So of course you have your front page, January through December 2021, how will you bloom this year? A little letter from the company, how to use your planner. I always think these are interesting because I'm like, you can't tell me what to do, but this is cute. You have your yearly view along with some important dates, which is not something that you got in the other planner. Then you have this purpose page. It kind of gives you an area to use these 4 spaces where you can encompass the big ideas of things that are important to you to help you reach your goals, thus giving you your purpose here at the bottom. Then just like the other page, you have a values page where you can kind of draw from there for a little bit more inspiration. Same thing in this planner, you have your top 5 goals, things to look forward to, and so on. You also have that vision board page. There's a lot of color on this page and it's all in this green color. I like this color. This might be a lot to deal with for the entire year if you're kind of picky about those things. Okay, but if you know someone who, or you yourself are just strictly pen to paper and you don't want to decorate, you don't want to do any of that, then this color might not bug you at all because you're not interested in any of those things. You just want to put pen to paper. It's already decorated for you. You get the same thing over here where you get to map out your perfect week along with your weekly schedule template, your monthly checklist, and your monthly payment tracker, along with some contacts pages, some lined pages, website logins that we're going to ignore, along with your January vision page. So I think that that's what's different between the two of these, is that you really didn't have a vision page for the month. Nope, you didn't. I just checked. Hence why this is called the Vision Planner. So you have areas to grow, so your personal growth, relationships, health, and fitness, and you get to write down some of the things that you want to focus on in those areas to help you achieve your goals. You've got a quote on the month, and I think there might be a quote on each month. Yes, I do like the font that they use. It's a lot of quotes, but they are motivational, they're inspiring, and it's just going to help keep you motivated throughout the year. So I love this one. If the plan doesn't work, change the plan, but never the goal. I want to tear this out and frame it. I love that so much. All right, so let's take a look at this month view. So just like the smaller planner, Sunday through Saturday, I wish it were Monday through Sunday, you have some little inspirational prompts there for you. The weekends are shaded, same as the other planner, you just have it in a bigger format. So this is unique. I really like this. So this is Bloom's vertical with lines planner. You get a ton of space here. They're still throwing in the quote there for you, along with a space to put down your weekly focus. They give you a space for your notes and ideas and to-dos, along with a month at a glance that is highlighted for the current week that you are in. At the bottom, you are kind of given this nice blank space along with some hydration trackers, which I love because I could sure use more water in my life. So then that continues for every part of the month. Each week it is dated for you. I do love that. Holidays are printed in there for you as well. And then the next month starts where you start talking about your February vision and so on. So let's see if there's anything at the end of the quarter. Maybe not. No. And that's totally fine. So let's go all the way to the end. We'll show you guys the rest of the quotes here. The future is bright. I love that. Smack dab in the middle of summer too. That's for the month of June. Strong women make waves. I love that. All the flowers of tomorrow and the seeds of today. That's cute. Be the energy that you want to attract. Love it. And so on. So let's go ahead and see what is at the end of this planner. So now we are here at December of 2021. You have all of your weeks. We're going to get there one page at a time. So you've got that same lined page and an area for you to sort of plan out ahead for 2022 if you have any appointments and things like that that might come up. All right, then you have your 2021 highlights, same as the other planner. You do have a pocket back here. I almost missed it, but there is a pocket back here. Is there a pocket in the front? No pocket in the front, but there is one in the back. I am a little worried about how long this will last though, but I mean, it's not very flexible and I might have just torn it. My bad. Okay. So there's a pocket. Proceed with caution. There is that planner. I really like this. Again, this is their 2021 Vision Planner. All right, guys, last but certainly not least is the Bloom Daily Planner's Ultimate Notebook. Let me back out a little bit more so that you guys can see this thing. It is, like I said before, 8.5 by 11. The retail price for this is $29.95. The key thing here, though, is it is undated. Again, I kind of like undated for gift giving, so that might be something you want to consider if you're looking to give this as a gift to maybe like a sister or cousin, someone just wanting to hop into planning but isn't fully committed into it. Undated is definitely the way to go. All right, so in this planner, like I said, is 8.5 by 11. It's actually 9 by 11 on their website. You do get over 188 full color pages printed on that 100 DSM bright white paper. The beginning of the planner is full of resources that include mission statements, prompts, how to use the planner, etc. So pretty similar to the other planners that I've already shown you. So it's basically tabbed off in sections. You get your undated calendar section, your weekly planning section, your notes section, your sketch pages, your dot grid pages, and a coloring book section. Now, this planner also comes on a coil, but it is in rose gold. I know some of y'all love rose gold. It is not my favorite, but I actually still really love this book. It is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And this one has a storage pocket in the back as well. This one feels a little bit easier to work with. Ooh, that's interesting. So there's a pocket, but then there's the cover. So the pocket is not part of the cover. Ooh, okay, we'll get to that in a second. All right, so back here, in front here, you have your Bloom Ultimate Planner notebook. You have a place to put all of your information, how will you bloom this year, and all of the resources that Bloom offers to you. We're gonna have to move over a little bit because there's a lot going on here. So you have a letter from the founders, who are Kaylin and Michelle. Has an area to show you how to use your Ultimate Notebook. I would actually reference this simply because I've never used something called an Ultimate Planner notebook. So it's got some inspiration there for you. Just like their other planners, so right on brand, they've got an area for you to look at how you're gonna bloom this year, your mantra, things you're looking forward to, all of those things. And of course, they have a vision board. There's so much space for this. I absolutely love it. Just a great way to kind of put down what it is that you want to achieve for the year. All right, then you've got your goal tracking along with the Bloom goals right there for you, and your website logins page that I'm going to ask you again not to use. All right, next up you've got your important dates. I I like this page. This is really fun. I like the colors. It has the dates. It has the holidays already printed on the planner for you. And then an area where you can put in important dates for you. And those are kind of lined right there. I apologize for the extra light, but it is very cloudy here today, so we needed some assistance with the lighting. There's of course a quote on the front of each section for you here, again in their beautiful font that they use throughout their planners. The tabs are nicely laminated for you, so they're going to last all year long. This is your monthly planning section. Again, it is undated, but it is still Sunday through Saturday. You know, you can still make it your own though. So this is January. I do love that it's just so colorful and every month is different. So I love that that's different compared to the other planners. There's just a lot more change in this planner. So you get like a little bit of a change of scenery as you flip through this planner. So here is your entire planning section. I think I skipped over a month there. Was June and July. I skipped over one. Where's May? I've always got to see May. Beautiful. I approve. October, November, all of that. Very well done. Then you are going to get your How I Bloomed This Year. So it's like just a monthly planner, but then you also have your weekly planner. So I'm wondering if at the back, is there a How I Bloomed This Year? There's not. Okay, so you will need to do your at the end of the year reflection over here in this section. All right, let's jump into this weekly view, y'all, because it is different. That is for sure. So you have a week on this side and a week on this side. So it's a week on one page essentially, but it's gigantic. So let's just look at this side where the lighting is a little bit more friendly. So you have your Monday through Sunday. It is written vertically for you. Is that vertical? Yeah, no, I don't know. Okay. So the days are written on the left. Let's go with that. Then you have a nice little box right there where you can put your dates for the day of each week, an area to write your events, and then you have a shaded area that you can use for meals if you wish, but it also has those little hydration trackers as well. So I would be putting meals there. You have the week of here, and this is where you can kind of add more to the dated part of this planner. Your priorities, your to-dos for the week, and then a really awesome habit tracker. I actually really, really like that. I love habit trackers. Okay, I would actually use that. I don't know, I like that a lot. So there are all of your weeks for the entire year. Really fun. I like this. I don't know what it is, but I really like this. Then you have your notes section. So it is just filled with a ton of lined notes pages to last you the entire year. I think this is going to be really fun for someone that's in school, whether it's high school, college, whatever, even for, someone well out of college like myself. This is just such a fun planner. I don't know what it is. Okay, then you've got some sketch pages. This is definitely for the very creative mind. So there's just a ton of blank pages for you to do what you will. And I think that's great because you don't have to use them for sketches. Do whatever you want. It's your planner. Next up, you have your dot grid section. I love that it says drink coffee and make stuff. Love that. Dot grid. I love that the dot grid goes all the way from edge to edge on the paper. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me try and get a little bit closer for you guys so you actually can see the dot grid. I like that it's not like too prominent, like it's distracting or anything like that. So the dot grid is there, but it's not overpowering. So you've got that section, and then next up you've got your coloring section. Not really the most useful section for me, but honestly, as stressful as 2020 has been, I could use a little coloring. So you've got tons of pages here to color. Some of these are really fun, and just this is a really great way to escape is by coloring. So there's quite a few coloring pages in here. I do like that they actually have a true coloring page section, not like a notes page section with coloring pages that aren't actually notes pages. I know you guys know what I mean. Okay. So there is that, and then that is the end of the planner. And like I said, you have this pocket folder right here. I think it's really neat that they gave it its own like page. And then there is the back of the cover. And again, this Ultimate Planner and Notebook retails for $29.95. All right, you guys, wow. I'm pretty impressed with some of these items that Bloom has coming out or is actually already on their website. The biggest thing for me was the price point of these items. These are truly affordable items. We are heading into the holiday season. I think that these are going to make some really great gifts if you have people on your gift list that want to get into planning and just don't know where to start. So my personal favorite was actually the Ultimate Planner Notebook. That kind of shocked me, especially with its rose gold coil, but I love this thing. I love that it's undated, so I might actually dive in and find a way to use this as part of my system. I would love to hear down below in the comments which one was your favorite. I know it's going to be hard to pick just one. All right, that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you're already subscribed, make sure you click that notification bell so that you know when my videos are posted here on YouTube. I do post videos every single week here on YouTube, and I would love for you to join me. Y'all, thanks so much for joining me today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Insert my intro music here. Pray to God the audio works because I've had to film this twice today. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. I can barely breathe. It's fine.